Hey everyone, my name is Ashton. I am founder of Believe to Achieve Team and two-star Diamond Coach. And today I'm going to talk to you about my story and my journey as a Beachbody coach. Now, since I've been a coach for 4.5 years, and we know that in life there's so many ups and downs and twists and turns and fall on the face and get back up, I could probably talk for hours. And most of you know that. Even if it wasn't about my journey, I could talk for hours. So, I'm going to make this as basic and simple as possible and talk about pretty much the highlights that I can think of in everything. So first off, I was someone who, I'm a mom of 3. I had back surgery. I wanted to get healthy and fit for my family because they were everything to me. I could not imagine my life being without them, or me leaving them, should I say. So I started my health journey. Lindsay found me. I became a part of her motivation group. And she came to me after, I don't know, if it was a few weeks, she came to me and she's like, hey, you'd make an amazing Beachbody coach. And I'm like, really? Really? Like, I'm over 200 pounds. No one's going to listen to me. I know nothing about nutrition. I know nothing about health. And my mindset was so negative at that point. I mean, like I said, how could I help anyone if I wasn't at my goal myself? How many of you guys have heard that excuse before? Right? Well, I'm proof that it can happen. So, anyways, I'm like, yeah, whatever. So probably 3 weeks later, she came back to me and she's like, hey, you don't have to be at your goal. Look into the motivation group. People are inspired by what you're saying. You don't have to know everything to coach. So if I help you win the contest that you're in, would you become a coach? And I'm like, sure, whatever. $39.99 to $500 is like nothing. I mean, whatever. I'll do it. Yeah, sure, sign me up. So what happened? I joined as a coach. We didn't have challenge packs back then, so all I did was I joined as a $39.99. I wasn't signing up for Shakeology, I signed up. And here I get on and I'm like, okay, you know what? Whatever. Like, I'll work on myself. If I can make money doing this, great, But then I heard about this Success Club trip that was going to Atlantis, and I'm like, oh, that's like on my bucket list, like Atlantis, like I can seriously have it paid for. All right, what do I gotta do? Show me what I gotta do. I gotta do this. So we had like no training videos, like none. I read this 54 PDF file full of words like PV and TV, which was personal volume and team volume, but it really didn't understand what the heck it was talking about and what is a team cycle bonus. And oh my goodness, Success Club, like I don't get this. All right, hold on, let me text Lindsay. Lindsay, what's up with the... She was probably beating her head against the wall and like screaming at Hal, like, Hal, I just signed this girl and she won't leave me alone. What did I get myself into? And so anyways, she's like, she's like, Ashton, I don't know. All I do know, just get Success Club 5. That's it. If you want the trip, get Success Club 5. You sign a coach every single month and get Success Club 5. And we didn't have it easy of getting 2 points. We had Shakeology, and that was it. So we had to get 5 people, and 1 had to come from a coach. It seriously is made super easy now. I can't even describe. So I was like, whatever. So I started rolling, and that's exactly what we focus on, was just achieving Success Club, signing 1 coach every single month, and finding 4 other people to get Shakeology home direct. And that's where everything started. But let me tell you, first 2 months, I tried quitting on her probably 8 to 9 times. I had an envelope ready to go, everything written out, like, hey, I want to quit. And every time she just came back to me and she's like, Ashton, you can do this. Like, what do you need? You can do this. My biggest thing was, though, I came to her. I knew when to come to her. If I wasn't just going to quit without talking to her or anything. I just was like, I think I need to quit. I can't do this. And yep, that's exactly what I needed. So I became a Emerald coach in about a month, and I became a Diamond coach in less than 90 days. It was about almost 60 days. then I was someone who was so focused on just wanting to help people achieve their goals. During this journey, I dealt with, I lost 100 pounds in 18 months. I went through a 6-year breakup. I had injuries that I was going through. I found God in my journey, which was probably, not probably, was the biggest thing in my life that has ever happened. So, I dealt with being homeless for about for almost a year. It was probably, it was about 8 months. And what I mean by that is I didn't have a home to call my own. I was going back and forth between relatives' house and food freezing in my vehicle. I wasn't hardly at the relative's house, so I would find places where, whatever. Anyways, back to it. During this whole time, I still worked on building my business. So one thing that I can tell you is that I was not a leader. Okay, I was a leader because we are all leaders in this organization because we are all leading people to live healthy, fulfilling lives. But I wasn't a great leader, and I didn't try to figure out leadership. I just wanted to work with people and help them get healthy and fit. And little did I know, I was working my flipping tail off to help as many people as I could get healthy and fit. The majority of my income came from me. And it wasn't that I didn't want to offer this opportunity to anybody, because as you saw, I grew fast to get that diamond and everything. But it was the fact that I'm like, well, I feel like I'm just trying to rank up. And I didn't realize that this is actually a gift to give to people, that there are people out there that I didn't find out really all what their whys were, like that they wanted to stay home with their kids, that they wanted to quit their 9-to-5 job, that they have debt that they want to pay off. And so it was a real wake-up call when I learned that. Like, I'm like, wow, okay, so this goes both. So it's not for me to rank up. It's because here's someone who's telling me that they're in debt. Here's someone who's telling me that they want to be home with their kids. Here's someone who's telling me that their husband worked opposite shift and they just want to be able to have the same time frame as them so that they can be a family. And I was like, oh my goodness. That's when a light bulb hit. And I decided to focus and go all in and really start building my leadership skills, learning more about leadership. And I still am every single day, because leadership is dealing with people, and people change every single day. Things change every single day. The world changes every single day. So I became a 2-star diamond coach July of 2015 this year. And I am focused on helping my coaches become leaders, and so that there's a duplicatable system. And honestly, that's my journey. I mean, like I said, there's so many different ups and downs that I could really talk about. You heard me as homeless. I dealt with losing 100 pounds and all of this other stuff. But the biggest thing that I want you guys to get from this is to not let excuses or objections overcome what we have to offer. Because your belief and your mindset is going to be the number one thing that you need to deal with. And then the second thing is going to be action and reaction. After that, next thing that I want to tell you is to, when you focus on becoming a leader, when you work on yourself in health, in fitness, in nutrition, in the leadership and everything, and you become vulnerable, that's when even more stuff happens. By working on yourself, other people will see that, and they want what it is that you've made the change in your life. Being able to talk about your adversities and everything that you're going through in a manner of respect and integrity. And so, number one, like I said, your mindset, your belief is going to be the number one thing that will make or break your business. If you're dealing with something, talk to your sponsor, upline sponsor, or talk to your Success partner, talk to them. They will help you through this. Then watch your action and reaction, because you can have the mindset there, but if you don't do anything with it, then nothing's going to happen. And number 2, focus on leadership. And leadership starts with you, but where it really counts is when you're building leaders that build other leaders. That's when it's the biggest thing. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed my journey. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me, and I can't wait to hear more about you guys. See ya.